Hey everyone, this is Brandon coming at you with Can't Never Could. So we're doing a special video today. This is an acts of service video. So what happened is I was at my mom's house and my stepdad's and was talking to him about his guns. And he's like, man, them things really need to be cleaned. I said, you know what? I got you. I'll clean them. So here's what we're doing today. So I got everything laid out here. These guns are pretty nasty. So I got my Dawn dish detergent, I got some water to scrub them off. Of course, we'll dry them, get rid of all that. And then I got all my lubricant and stuff. This is the type of gun cleaning kit I got. Hops, I think is how you pronounce that, but it has everything you need to clean the shotguns and the rifles. It's got a real long extension so we can get down deep, because it's the rifle's just a 22, but the 410 has a long barrel. So the first one we're doing is a Rossi 410 with a 3-inch modification for 3-inch shells. So that's what we're going to clean first. And I think once we get it back to him, he'll be really happy. So we're going to get started. A couple of things we're going to talk about while we're doing this is when you think about having to do an acts of service, people's like, I ain't got time, I can't do this, can't do that. Most people think about doing something big like, let me show you the gun before we get all done deep into it. So the gun, this siding is not that bad. You can see the powder and dust on it. They're literally like, it's nasty. So we're gonna clean it. But when people think about having to do an act of service for somebody, they're thinking about, going to pick up groceries, which ain't a bad idea. A lot of people on YouTube are doing cutting grass or stumps or something like that, and that's a good idea too. You're gonna see some of that here. But one of the biggest things is just whatever you can do. So he brought this up to me about cleaning his guns, and I was like, you know what? I can definitely do that. So that's an act of service. You're just helping somebody else out is all it is. So we're going to work on that today and get these guns cleaned up. Now I'm using water and a little Dawn dish detergent because they're pretty dirty, to make sure we get them good and clean. My stepdad had some ailments going on that stops him from being able to do this like he wants to. Or I promise you, he'd have them cleaned. He always has. These are guns that we've had since I was a kid. Even my kids have shot these guns, so they've been in the family for a while, and we want to keep them in good condition. A lot of stuff there, so they can stay in the family for a while longer. I'm using a toothbrush because, like in the grit right here, you can't really wipe that out unless you get a toothbrush or something. You can't get it down in there. So we want to get every little nook and cranny, every little possible spot clean. I know most people's thinking you're putting water all over a gun and soap. Oh my God, what are you doing? Well, guess what? We're going to dry it, and we're going to lubricate it, and we're going to oil it, and everybody's going to be okay. Everybody's going to live through this experience, I promise you. That spider's not going to live through this experience. Whew. It's even crunchy when you cock it. That's bad. But one of the biggest things I wanted you to get out of today is that you don't have to have special equipment or something to help somebody out. Some people just want a phone call or just, hey, how you doing? To make somebody's day. If you're able to do more, that's great. That's awesome. But do what you can. And make sure you're helping folks out when you can. You got a minute? Alright, now we're going to get cleaning this thing. We got it all wiped off. We're going to get a little deeper into it. So right here I got some lubrication oil and I got some gun bore cleaner. Lubrication oil is for the outside. And the gun bore cleaner is for the inside of the barrel. Just want to kind of rub all that in. We're not going to rub it completely off. We want it to be on there to stay for a little bit. Just lightly rubbing it just to get it all over the barrel. That way you ain't taking it off completely. And I put a nice little coat of oil on it. I do believe things gonna look brand new when we get done. Alright, let's get the inside. So here we're gonna use the bore cleaner. You get this little rod for putting down in there. And get a little oil on the inside before we actually run through it. Now these guns probably ain't been shot in years. years. Put a little bit in the cap there. A little bit more. There we go. And what I like to do is just dip these in there. Dip. And we'll run them through. Make a little hole in it where you can push that in there and ramrod it on through there. All the way through. And this is where we need the extension. The 410's got a real long barrel on it. There we go. Got a little bit in there. Inside's not too bad. Like I said, it ain't been shot in a long time. Run 2 more through there real quick. And then we'll dry out the inside. Come on now. There we go. That last one come out, there ain't hardly nothing on it, so that lets me know the inside's pretty clean. It's mainly the outside that's needing to be done. Got these dry pads. Put them on there. Run it through one time. Thing looking good. You can see every rivet all the way down it. Get that last little bit of oil off of it. Needs to be working good. That's one gun down. And we're gonna go to the next one. So this one is a Remington Model 522 Viper with a Bushnell scope on it. It's a little 22 we used to use to shoot squirrels and rabbits with. That's about the same thing we've done with the 410. I ain't gonna lie, my family's big on eating rabbit. Always loved it. Oh, before I get started, look at this one. Got a little mildew and stuff on it. Top of the scope is pretty dirty, so it's gonna need a good scrubbing here for a second. We're gonna get her fixed up. Get her looking new. When I grew up, me and my brothers and my stepdad used to go out and shoot rabbits at nighttime and then squirrel during the day. Of course, we all got grown and got families of our own now, so that don't happen much, ever. But it was good memories of mine when I was a kid. Was out doing stuff like that. My fondest memories actually of growing up as a kid, doing stuff like that with them. My daughters have got where they like hunting now. My son likes to go, but he ain't but 7, so he don't like to sit there too awful long, which that's fine. Alright, that's the middle part of the gun. and clean down the barrel. And when you're cleaning a gun, toothbrush can be your best friend. Because if you're just using a towel or some type of wipe, you can't get them creases and corners where them bristles can do that. So I always recommend getting you a toothbrush. I wouldn't use it after you got done cleaning the gun. I'd get a new toothbrush, use it for this. You can keep it for this. But I don't recommend brushing your teeth with it afterwards. Okay. Get that part done. Let's go to the oil. Do the bottom frame first. Okay, that's that part. If you have your extra toothbrush, I just happen not to, you can use the other one that doesn't have water on it to get them creases a little better with the oil. Alright, that's that part. It's all looking pretty good. Now, with the with this gun, you don't have the option of leaving the bore open when you clean it. So you're basically just going to pull it back every time, which is fine. All right, let's get a couple of these, soak them in the there we go. About forgot to take that off. Put the ramming tip on there. There we go. looking good. Was a little dirty, not too bad. About like the other one. So we'll do that one more time, at least. Probably anything on that one. Like I said, these guns ain't been shot in a long time. Probably were cleaned the last time they were put up. So mainly it's just stuff on the outside. So now we'll take the ramming tip off. Put this back on again. Dry it all out. Finished up. Gun's all clean, pretty and black again. And ready to be returned. So the point of this video is an act of service, of course, but the biggest thing about it is it don't have to be something spectacular to help somebody out. You see something, or reach out to someone and they need something, or they ask you to do something, just do it. This probably took 20 minutes total for just a little cleaning. And now you didn't have to go pay somebody $100 at the gun shop to do it. And we're ready to go. So anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and please share so we get the subscribers up where we need them. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Thank y'all.